Hey, hey! I think we're live. I think we're doing this thing. Oh, I forgot to put my headphones on. Shoot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're here. We're live. I'm here. It's a Thursday morning. I have been at work the entire night before, and yeah, I think we're gonna watch a Nintendo Direct here in about 15-20 minutes. I probably hopped on a little early for this because I don't have much, I'm going to be vamping for time for like the next 20 minutes or whatever, but that's okay. But hey, Nintendo Direct. That's pretty cool, right? So I guess what we're getting into with this one is no Switch 2 stuff, oddly enough. It's all going to be Switch Classic, Switch Original flavor, instead of the extra crispy version that we're going to be getting here near the end of the year. So I'm curious. I'm legitimately curious as to what we're going to be getting with it. I imagine this is absolutely going to be the last Nintendo Direct for the Switch 1, without a doubt. Yeah, but hey, I don't know. I am prepared to be surprised. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of people do these live stream commentary whatevers. The couple of clips I've seen before have been like, people losing their friggin' mind running around the room or whatever. Don't expect that today. Like I said, so I work third most of the time, and I should have been in bed about an hour and a half ago. So, but hey, instead I'm here. We're going to be doing talking about some Nintendo stuff in a direct fashion. Because hey, yeah, why not? So, yeah, we're doing this streaming thing, which is, it's pretty cool. We've been doing it for the podcast the last couple of weeks, and it's been working out pretty well. Yeah, I actually think here, starting next Monday, I think we're going to I'm actually going to be hopping on Monday nights to play some games or whatever. Uh, mm. Yeah, I'm trying to rack my brain to think. Okay, what are they going to be going over? So it's not a indie, it's not a partner, it's a full blown direct. I bet there's going to be at least something about Pokemon Legends AZ would be my guess, even though it's not a full blown Pokemon, you know, whatever. I bet we'll see something with that. Um, I'm not quite sure if we're going to see something with Metroid. I was really thinking that was going to be a launch title for the Switch 2. But I don't know, maybe they're going to be like doing the thing where they're launching it on the previous and the current or the next gen systems at the same time. Who knows? I'm hoping they talk a little bit about some Nintendo Switch Online stuff. It would be cool to get some more good stuff. Last couple releases, Donkey Kong 94 was a really good add to that, and I'd like to see him continue putting more good stuff out there. Trying to go through the list of like big games, big companies that we might see. I don't think we're going to see a Mario game. I really don't think we're going to see a Mario game. We might see something with the new Mario Kart. I could see that one being dual launched on the Switch and Switch 2 at the same time. I could see that happen. Oh, maybe we'll get a good look at the new Donkey Kong design. If that was just a fever dream from that Switch 2 presentation from way back, or if he really is going to be getting a slightly modified design. Because as much as I really like the rare design for DK, I think he's due. I think the character's due for a little bit of an update. But no, I don't think there's going to be a full-blown Mario game. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about all of this. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be any Zelda stuff, because was it Echoes of Wisdom was out recently. They're not going to be doing another huge game of that for a while. Oh, gosh. We haven't had a Fire Emblem in a while. I don't think we're going to be getting a Fire Emblem, but we haven't had one for a while. I'm basically going through my brain and going, okay, what characters are in Smash Ultimate? Because those are the important Nintendo characters and games. Pie in the Sky, something that would absolutely never in a million billion years happen, but would be cool if it did. They've been bringing so many things over from the Wii and Wii U. I would love to see the Punch-Out from the Wii be brought over somehow. I loved that Punch-Out game, and I don't think it'd be real difficult to switch it over. Bring it over. Thinking what else? This is great audio. Let's see what else. I do think we're gonna get something with Metroid Prime 4. I that's a pretty safe bet, I think. I bet we're going to get an update on the next Capcom fighting collection, the Capcom versus SNK collection. But we're going to get a date for that. That would be cool. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's going to be I have no idea. All I know is that this is going to be like 30 minutes, and hopefully, I keep looking at myself because I have the stream, my thing over there. Ooh, I just turned real pink there for a sec. Wow. Color correct on this camera is wild, huh? I'm almost in sepia tone. I'm bright pink. Sepia tone. Bright pink. Okay. God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, all I know is that this thing's going to be like 30 minutes long, and that's pretty cool. Hoping I'm just hoping for something interesting. You know, I don't think my socks are going to get blown off by this. But who knows? Who knows? There could be some really cool stuff this time around. Oh man, what if this is all just like one big backdoor teaser for the second Mario movie, Wario's Revenge or whatever? That would be kind of wild. Or if they have even the tiniest whiff of that Zelda movie that they've been kind of very mildly hinting at. I have opinions about them doing a Legends of Zelda movie. And because I have a camera, I'm going to tell you right now. No. No, my whole thing is I am not so dead set against it being made into a film, but if they were to do so, Link almost needs to be a silent protagonist, like literally a silent protagonist in the movie, which is not great for film. Because I don't know, beyond Mario, because everybody knows Mario, but Mario is a character. He's not really a self-insert for the player beyond the point that he is literally the avatar for the player in those games. Link, on the other hand, some of the games have had more bits of his personality than others, but for the most part, Link is a blank slate, and I don't think assigning him a personality in a live action or animated movie would do anything to enhance the character. I think as opposed to a Mario or a Luigi, where you basically know what their personality is and what they're going to be like if they're put into a movie or a TV show or what have you. Link, I mean, really the only other like official media presence was the old cartoon, and I love old cartoons. That wasn't good. It wasn't good. I honestly don't know if The Legends of Zelda would make a great film. I don't think it would. I don't know. I think there's enough in the Zelda as a franchise that I think it would make better. It would be better made as like a short run series on like a streaming platform, something that you can get a little bit weirder with and actually have the time to develop characters and the world around it. Because again, comparing it to Mario, because Mario's the closest comparison, I guess. I think, how should I put it? There's not much world building in a Mario game. He's a plumber, kinda, sorta. He's in the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, we kind of know what the Mushroom Kingdom is. But like Hyrule is expansive. It has sections. It has different races. It has different things. It has a history. It has this. It has that. And I don't know if you could put all of that successfully into a 2-hour, 2.5-hour movie. I hate that they're 2.5 hours now. I'm firmly of the mind that movies should be like an hour and a half, 2 hours max. I don't know. I'm old. And I'm also rambling because I'm so tired. But anyway, yeah, I think that would also... I think Zelda would work better as a series, like a 6-episode maxi series, I guess is what they're called. And that way you could actually have him traveling around the countryside and you would be able to have him as a mostly silent protagonist because it wouldn't be as weird in a show than it would be in a movie. I honestly think, well, I was about to say I think Metroid would make a better movie, but it did, and it's called Alien and Aliens. So I don't know. Not everything has to be turned into a movie. You know, not everything has to be made into a movie. Every game doesn't have to be a movie, you know. I think games are an art form in and of themselves to this point. Like, you don't need to have that, like, you know... I guess, I don't know. Like, you don't have to try to justify the art form of games by saying, oh, but we made it into a movie, too. I don't think that exists anymore, really. But I don't know how I got on this topic. I'm just rambling. I'm rambling to an empty room. Whatever. Looks like we got about 5 minutes or so until this direct starts. Boy, I hope my audio sounds okay. I checked it like a couple of times. I ran a couple of test recordings before we got things going today, and hopefully it sounds okay. We'll see. Yeah. So here in a couple minutes, we'll switch over to the fancy screen number 2, and we'll watch Nintendo talk at us about some video games. Yeah, and I'm trying to rack my brain to think, okay, what series haven't they done? What Nintendo first party haven't they done a game for in a while and would be a big surprise? They just put out a Mario Party. And I said they're not going to really do... I don't think they're going to do a Mario. I don't think they're going to do a Zelda. I don't know. Star Fox would be kind of cool. I'd be down with some Star Fox. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll switch over here in just a hot minute. This has been Sam vamping for time because he's exhausted. Be sure to tip your waitress. I'll be here all night. No, I won't. I'll be asleep. So anyone who's tuning into this, we normally do our live shows on Friday nights, between 5 and 6:30ish. We haven't really nailed down a specific time yet, but usually around 5 o'clock. Myself and my two co-hosts, Josh and Cody, we record our podcast and radio show for the week. And yeah, if anyone who's watching this wants to tune in, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. Podcast is wherever you can find, podcasts. I'm really bad at promotion. I'm really bad at promotion. Oh well. Let's see. Well, in theory, I'll look at my watch here. In theory, we have about 2 or so minutes before this thing kicks off. So, professionalism. That was a professional nose rub there. So I think we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the other screen here, and hopefully I don't break it. And there we go. Ooh, nice and fancy. And it is playing, I believe. So yeah, we'll just sit here for a couple of minutes and see what happens. I wonder if Sakurai is going to be on this one. If is he still Hal? I think he's still Hal or Sora. One of the his production company. You know, they haven't really been doing much for as far as I know, since Ultimate wrapped. It would be cool if he announced a game or something. I don't know. I'm excited. If I would have thought a little further ahead, I was going to have like little hooray and like happy face Mario button and sad face Mario button that I was going to press whenever something good or bad happened in this. Frankly, ran out of time, but whatever. I'm really not this dismissive in real life. I'm just, been awake for a while. Okay, I think we're down to the final minute here. We, in theory, we're down to the final minute. So, yeah. Yep. Okay. How many times do you think they're going to snap their fingers? In 30 minutes? Like, because they go, now continue to watch this. With the snapping sound. I'm going to say double digits. Oh, here we go. We're getting something. Here we go. Jumping right in. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, the, the Dragon Quest, up-reses. That's cool. Yeah, I'm in. Looks good. Up-reses, remakes, remasters, whatever. Oh, this stream is going to get copyright claimed because of this song. Oh, man, I just thought of that. Shoot. Oh, well. Whatever. That looks really good. Yeah, that looks really nice. I dig it. Is my audio all the way up? Where's my mouse? I can't even find it. There we go. Yeah, volume's all the way up. Up. There we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay. That's what we're here for.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on...
Hey! In like a week. Wow, I'm gonna have to lose sleep on a
You
second
just saw
day. Awesome.
1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
Okay. Yeah.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
That's a snap. That's one.
Escape from dire straits.
Oh, the band? I love Dire Straits. Money for nothing.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
I don't think they can hear you.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
Okay.
You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in
Oh, that frame rate.
to rescue Iris.
Oh, no.
No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Okay. Sure.
Unleash the supernatural.
Oh, is that a Shin Megami Tensei spinoff? Was that series? The Devil, yeah.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics.
Okay, remaster.
Play.
Sure.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
Right.
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Wasn't this on the 3DS or something?
Demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Yeah.
Demons can also be useful
Hey, Jack Frost.
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Why do I think that was an old 3DS game? It might not have been. I don't.
Consume darkness.
Oh, Pac-Man.
With your memories gone,
Hey, it's Pac-Man. Everybody remembers Pac-Man.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Oh,
Who is this spherical
Paku Paku. Yeah, okay.
in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
God.
But tread lightly.
Oh, that's.
Creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Where's Clyde?
By consuming
Show me Clyde.
collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Show me the ghosts.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
It looks stupid. It looks fun. It looks, I don't know. I think it's the hyper serious take on Pac-Man. I think that's kind of fine.
Remasters of Patapon and
Patapon
are drumming onto Nintendo
Okay.
Switch as
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kiba-Pon to the shield-savvy Tate-Pon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features.
I've always heard good things about this game series. I've never played it, but it looks fine.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Oh, okay.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Damn, look at that cow.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's kind of fine. That's all right.
The winds of change
Oh.
are coming, and your
Now
new life
there's-
on the farm
okay,
begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
All right.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
2. Second one. I'm keeping track. Hey, I called it. Well, it was easy. That was a layup. Okay. Yeah, let's see it. Yep, that's a Metroid. That sure does look like a Metroid. That's pretty cool.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Okay.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Yep. That's a Metroid Prime.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
As per usual.
Psychic abilities.
Oh. Maybe not.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Oh, that's kind of cool. All right.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Because a game had to happen. Chosen one!
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So saying coming 2025 means coming holiday 2025. Okay, that's cool. Looked good. Oh, that's a slick suit. I like that.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Sure.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Now snap your fingers. There we go. That's number 3.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe,
Now-
you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains.
I'm
Get to know them in a new light.
sorry?
Use ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. Potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
Oh my god.
What mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
Of course, this gets the launching later today. That looks fun though. That looks fine. Sure.
Finding adventure.
Yep.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
Something about a witch on a Vespa seems kind of funny. That's kind of rad.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
use the spells you learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not a hater.
Action,
These are okay.
and arcade games await.
Okay,
Set
arcade
off
games.
On a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll
Oh.
explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
Oh, that looks sharp.
Pain with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path.
Well, that's a Scrooge McDuck right there.
Uncover the secrets the archipelago holds. Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That looks good.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade.
Do I have to?
shmup games
No,
from across
they're
the
fine.
series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force,
Oh, can we get Parodius?
2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2.
Ah.
Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin.
Admittedly, I haven't played a lot of shmups, but yeah, this looks fine.
In Rift of the Necro Dancer.
Oh, cool.
Buttons in each lane to fight
Okay.
monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remixed stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's all right.
Let's see what's in store.
That, no, I don't know. What that... Or is this a Sanrio thing?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new
what?
entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Tamagotchi.
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polished pearly whites solo.
Oh, that's what I needed to see today. Thank you. Thank you.
Plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Yeah, all right. Hey, yep. There it is. Pokemon AZ Legends. Okay. Or ZA, AZ, yeah, whatever.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
Yeah, Lumio City, sure.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying
Oh, they're the bad
out
guys.
a development plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
All right, are we going to see new Megas in this
All over
trailer?
town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here.
You know, I liked Legends Arceus.
If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Just run. Don't fight like you're supposed to. Just run.
Wild zones too.
But no, I liked Legends Arceus, and I'll play this. This looks fun. That's okay. It looks fun. It looks fine.
Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
Okay.
the ZA Royale. Trainers await.
I feel like they could have made a better name. Take another pass on that.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Sure. Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked. It's a bad type matchup.
Being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Sure.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, interesting. All right. That makes sense, I guess.
Who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. it seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Probably Pokemon.
Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
So holiday. It means holiday. Later this year means holiday.
Where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Probably in a Pokemon Presents.
Please take a look at this.
4. It's 4 snaps. Ah.
Oh there. Boop. The game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Okay, I like this little guy. I like this little guy so far. Ah.
It sounds easy,
Ha.
but the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
This still could be like a Rhythm Heaven or something like that. There we go.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh, I bet this is a Rhythm Heaven. Yeah.
Rhythm, with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
These are always fun. They're fun games. Whatever. Sure. Not for a year.
Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Okay. That's 5. That's a tentative 5. A little trepidatious. Okay.
You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system,
Yes.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yes.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
This seems like an extra step that's unneeded. Oh.
If you have 2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Oh, up to 2?
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Okay.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Okay, no, that's actually kind of neat.
Family group member system
Okay.
via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Okay, I'm being a weird hater. That's fine.
And who you're lending it to.
Sure.
And you're done. they can now play on their own system.
But does that mean that now I can't play on it?
Limited time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Ha, all right.
Making digital games even easier to use.
Is it though?
Game card.
Is it though?
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Okay.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch.
All right. Okay. Sure. No. Pass. I'm good. This one looks pretty rad, though. The Star Overdrive. The guy who rides around on his keytar or whatever. That's pretty awesome. That's nice looking, at least. Sure. King of Meat. Oh, there. It's food. Oh, that frame rate. Oh. Oh, no. No, don't show that. Put it back in the oven. It's not quite ripe yet.
Uncover history once more.
Do it. Do it. Uncover the history.
HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
Never played any of the Saga games.
The Royal Heir.
I've heard they're good.
Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations.
They're just two heroes.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Looks nice.
Saga
And I've never played the Saga games, so...
launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, that's cool. That's all right.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Row in her adventure.
Okay, so these games already exist. They're just
unlock the secrets of
they're just ports.
geometry.
Okay.
Games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
It looks nice, and I'm sure it's for someone. So that's going to make someone very happy.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
All right. Got some golf.
A brand new entry in the
Everybody's golf. Okay.
to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Aim. Time your button press just right. And take your shot.
Well, this will make Cody happy. He loves golf games, I think.
Backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
It's on fire!
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, Your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can
Oh, look at that.
their way together
Look at that one's face.
online play.
It's like a Monster Factory monster there.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Cool. Oh, I'm interested. Oh, okay.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest
That's
superheroes
some
in the fight against evil.
interesting animation.
2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine.
I would hope so.
The challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Okay.
Take advantage of your team's
I'm always down for a good beat 'em up.
Up to 4 players can assemble. For
Yeah,
local or
I'm
online
always in for a beat 'em up. This is cool. And that animation's pretty slick.
For the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Wow, okay. I mean, it looks nice.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Better not slap those fingers. And he didn't. Okay. Psyched me out. All right. Nice. Oh, that's a fart. Oh! Wait, is this... This isn't Tomodachi Life, is it?
How refreshing.
Oh my god, it is. This is Tomodachi Life. Holy crap.
Hiya.
I thought this franchise was dead.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Oh, this game was so weird on the 3DS. Okay. Sure. Well, there you go. Ah!
Did you want to talk?
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Yeah, no kidding.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Weird ones, probably.
You're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching.
Okay,
today's
I'm...
Nintendo Direct so far.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
I'm Mario's dad.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yeah?
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Can we go back to the Tomodachi Life stuff? I would very much like to go back to the Tomodachi Life stuff because. All right, we're switching back to the main here. Okay, it's a good direct. It's a pretty good direct. Let me close out of this so it doesn't start just blasting again. There we go. It was a good direct. It called the Metroid Prime 4. Some of that stuff looked really good. A lot of remasters and reports and stuff like that, which makes sense because Switch 1's getting near the end of its life cycle. The digital game cart thing, I would have to see it in use. It seems I don't know. I think it seems a little convoluted for now, just hearing about it, but actually seeing it in like being used in hand. I mean, it'd be cool to be able to kind of like share digital games with at least folks in your family group or whatever. Yeah, that was okay. And I never in a million years thought Tomodachi Life was going to come back because I remember the phone app, and I loved that stupid phone app. It was the only good social media, as far as I'm concerned, because it's untainted by, the world. Although I can't even remember what it's called at this point. But I love Tomodachi Life, and this new one looks weird. It almost looks like they're using the extended face features that they made, like the art features that they did for Miitopia, which would be great because it was always kind of weird to me that they made this really, really in-depth, elaborate Mii customization system and only used it for one game. So yeah, seeing that back is cool. But man, having to have yet another Nintendo app on your phone that's just for news, because we have the Nintendo Online app that you're supposed to use to pair up with people want to play with you online, which no one does because they all go on Discord or whatever. And then they have the music app that only plays Nintendo music, even though you can find that music anywhere else. And now you have a third, and I think there's another app in there, but now you have at the very least a third app that is just for news when they feel like it, instead of, is this them trying to get away from all other forms of social media? Has someone at Nintendo of Japan gone, hey, this whole Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon mess, we're going to step back? Are we going to take another step backwards from it? And we're just going to do our own thing over here? I mean, it's very Nintendo to kind of want to do their own thing, like, over there. But it's also very much like an old dinosaur that doesn't understand how the internet works and is trying to be like, oh, apps, phone apps, we could do phone apps. Yeah, no, there's easier ways to get your news across. I mean, I'll have to download the app because in theory I'm part of a news branch or whatever, so I'm gonna have to know what's going on with Nintendo, so I'm gonna have to have the app. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of lukewarm on the Nintendo News app. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that, and I'm gonna have to sleep on that. And speaking of which, I have to be back into work tonight, so I have to be asleep like 2 hours ago. So, for anyone who popped in and watched this live, and for anyone who's going back and watching the recap, watching this, recorded in perpetuity for whatever on the internet, whatever, appreciate it. So we're going to be on tomorrow, which would be Friday, to record the podcast, and then starting Monday, probably late, probably between 8 and 10 EST. I'm going to start streaming games. I used to do it at my old Twitch channel, and I will start doing it again. We're going to have some laughs. Hopefully, we're going to play some games. I'm going to get my laundry done. It'll make more sense when we get to it. Oh man, my camera's doing that cool thing where I'm flapping in and out of sepia tone again. I need to look into that, but not right now. Not right now because we're wrapping up. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And until next time, yeah, we'll be seeing you. I need a better sign off. I'm going to come up with a better sign off for next time.